Avast ye scurvy dogs, and welcome to the TheMetalTris. Today we be talking about Alestorm and Pirates of the Caribbean, and how they too work together. Basically, today we're going to be talking about Alestorm, who've got a brand new album called No Grave But the Sea, and the brand new Pirates of the Caribbean movie called Dead Men Tell No Tales. So what have a Scottish power metal band and Pirates of the Caribbean got in common? The first thing is rum. Possibly one of the most important things in a pirate's inventory is rum. Obviously you can drink it, you can blow stuff up with it, and most of all, it was the key player in that classic "Why is the rum gone?", which we all know from the YouTube hits is absolutely amazing. Pirates of the Caribbean and Alestorm always have an evil villain, be it Barbosa, the man who was seemingly for quite a long time immortal, and whenever he would be in the moonlight he'd be a skeleton. Or there's Davy Jones with his weird tentacle beard, sort of like a more gothic version of Zoidberg, especially when he plays the piano, and then you realise all he wanted was to be loved. And of course on Alestorm's album covers, especially on the brand new album No Grave But the Sea, you've got sort of like a skeleton looking dude who's underwater, and then on Captain Morgan's Revenge you've got one, and on all the others as well. Pirates need an anchor. If you be dropping the anchor and be running onto land, that'd be wise. On their brand new album, there's probably one of the funniest songs I've ever heard, which is called Fucked With An Anchor. And as you can imagine, the chorus goes a little bit like, "Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker." So I'm guessing they kind of rhymed anchor with wanker pretty easily. It's definitely a highlight on the album. It's brilliant. And I mean, the album's got loads of little bits where it's kind of, you know, it'll be funny elements, and then there'll be the epic ones, sort of like Treasure Island, the last track is just brilliant. But anyway, what else do pirates need? A peg leg or a wooden leg. As you can always see in little cutaways in Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it's in Dead Man's Chest, especially when Barbosa walks down right at the end and he goes,
"So tell me, what's become of my ship?"
And most importantly, a brilliant soundtrack. What a lot of people I'm sure don't know is that Hans Zimmer might have been responsible for material on the second, the third and the fourth, but the originator of that ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum classic theme tune is actually Klaus Badelt. And yes, Alestorm is just as classic as that in their new album. There are some bits where it literally feels like you're fighting the Kraken underwater whilst Davy Jones is giving you a high five and you're having a beer with Jack Sparrow. It's absolutely wicked, and I couldn't recommend it enough. And I haven't seen Dead Men Tell No Tales yet, but I can imagine that Captain Thalidar will be pretty good, especially because he's played by Javier Bardem, and he was really cool because he did that sort of like, is he gay, is he not gay thing in Skyfall, which I thought was really, really cool. What a perfect time for Alestorm to come out as well. Please give us a like and subscribe if you're wanting, otherwise I'll make you walk the plank.